Hey, what's going on? Rodney Stokes here, and today I want to talk about two steps that I follow that enables me to build residual income the easiest way possible. And honestly, if you don't follow these two steps, then it's going to be very, very hard for you to do so as well. Okay, so last week I showed you a simple method that enables you to generate about 15 to 25 leads per day on Instagram. All right, so if you missed that, you can always go back at the bottom of this post and click previous post. But for right now, stay tuned to this because look, like I said, it's very, very simple. Two steps that I follow in order for me to build residual income that sticks. Okay, because this is the thing. This is what people never talk about. You know, so let me just tell you, back in 2011 when I first got started, my very first program was My Lead System Pro. That was my very first training platform. I learned so much. You know, I owe so much. A lot of, big top earners, owe a lot of credit to My Lead System Pro. They're still around. They still have amazing training, so you might want to check that out. But, after I left out of My Lead System Pro, my first official opportunity was Empower Network. Okay, it was at the end of 2011. And here's the thing, I built a small team. It was decent for a brand new beginner. It was probably about 15 to 20 people. But I thought, hey, this is it. This is my big ticket. It's only gonna grow from here. These people are gonna stay active forever. I'm gonna get paid. This is real residual income. It didn't work like that. The next month I had like 3 people to quit. The next month like 5 people, and then so on and so forth. It just trickled down. People dropped like flies. I didn't know about retention. I didn't know how to keep them. Of course, the companies, they do their best to create an environment to keep people around. But there's certain methods that I didn't know back then that I use now in order to keep people. But here's the thing. There's an easier way for you to retain residual income. And it comes down to having opportunities, programs, products, or services that are easy to join and hard to quit. And think about what I'm saying. Every single thing that you pay for monthly, it's because it's a continuation of a necessity, something that you're used to. We pay our phone bills because we're used to talking on the phone. We're used to texting. We're used to, doing anything on our smartphone. So to miss that bill was like, what am I doing? I gotta have my phone on. But what made us feel like that before phones were around? We didn't think that it was a necessity, right? So, in other words, you're a marketer. So let me put it in this term. You're a marketer. In order to, to really, really do your thing on the internet, you gotta have a couple of websites. So where do you go to get a website? You go to a hosting company. Mine is HostGator. I've been paying them faithfully every single month for 5 years, since 2011. I have hundreds of websites. Now, I can't just up and say, hey, I'm gonna quit HostGator because I lose out on one of the biggest assets that I own. Same thing with, let's say, Aweber. I have multiple Aweber accounts. I have multiple GetResponse accounts, multiple lists. I can't just quit or I'll lose out on my list. So, easy to join, hard to quit. All of these things are very easy to join, very easy to get started, get set up. They're hard to quit because you've already built an asset. You've already benefited and you've built some type of asset inside of these programs that virtually make it impossible for you to just go and cancel or you lose it. And so with Empower Network, first of all, with business opportunities in general, people are always subconsciously looking for a way out if they don't see results right away anyway. So, it adds that little extra notch of, it's hard for you to keep people around, first of all, if they're not of that mindset, right? So, like I said, it's easier ways to do it besides MLM and network marketing. And that's simply by finding things like HostGator, finding things like Aweber, finding things like Dropbox, just finding opportunities that complete a process and that are absolutely necessary. Because if you have a car, you're not going to skip putting gas in your car because you have to get from A to B. And so you have to fill in that blank. You have to look at what you're using every day. And here's a rule of thumb for me. Anything, product, software, tools that I use, I look and see, especially if I'm using it myself personally, I always look and see if I can become an affiliate and go out and promote it, especially if I'm paying monthly on it. Because if I'm paying $100 a month for a tool and their affiliate program pays me $10 a month for every referral, I'm gonna try to go out and refer 10 people, because guess what? It cancels out my monthly auto ship. I'm virtually using this program for free at this point. All right, so like I said, if you're looking to really maintain residual income for years and years and years to come, it has to be something that falls in line with a necessary act that these people are already looking to accomplish. Okay, AWeber, they need to build a list, they need to be in front of an audience, they need to send out emails. It's a necessity. HostGator, they need websites. It's a necessity. Dropbox, they want to stay organized, they want to be able to access their important documents and files from anywhere in the world, any computer. It's a necessity. You have to fill in those blanks, and whatever you join, look at what is absolutely pivotal for you, and look and see if they have a referral program, and go out and start promoting it. Because people don't want to see you promote something that you don't use anyway. And also, you can kill two birds with one stone by offsetting the amount of money you're spending on these programs by making it back from promoting it to other people. You know, so that's my tip for the day. Look, I'm going to be putting these out every week, and I'm going to be sharing every single thing that I learned over my 5 years that helped me grow a substantial amount of money online, create a six-figure income from the comfort of my own home. But if you have any specific questions or topics that you want me to tackle, or you want me to make a video on, feel free to reply back to the email that sent you here, or just leave them in the comments below, and that's going to help me out by giving me more material to cover to the best of my ability each and every week. All right, so I hope you got some value from this. This is Rodney Stokes signing out, and I'll see you next time.